Once upon a time in medieval England, a realm torn apart by conflict and discord, there emerged a man destined for greatness. Richard, a charismatic and determined young noble, transcended the limitations of his humble birthright. Carving a path towards greatness, his destiny intricately woven into the very fabric of history. Richard's childhood unfolded in the quaint yet stern embrace of his family's estate, a modest corner of the kingdom that mirrored the undulating landscapes of his burgeoning dreams. Born into a lesser noble family, the halls of his ancestral home echoed with the whispers of an ancient lineage, a lineage that bore witness to both the glories and tribulations of their storied past. From the earliest moments of his youth, Richard exhibited a fiery spirit that seemed to defy the constraints of his station. His days were spent in the vast courtyards where he chased imaginary foes with a wooden sword, emulating the gallant knights whose tales fueled his youthful imagination. His kin, observing the spark within him, recognized that their scion was destined for more than the tranquil rhythms of a sheltered existence. In the quiet corners of the estate, Richard found solace in the towering stacks of weathered tomes chronicling the exploits of legendary heroes. As he immersed himself in the tales of chivalry, his ambitions took flight, guided by the romanticized notions of honor, glory, and the pursuit of a destiny greater than the quiet halls of his home. His childhood, though grounded in familial warmth, was not immune to the harsh lessons of the medieval world. The winds of discord that swept through the kingdom occasionally touched the edges of his idyllic upbringing. These experiences became formative chapters in his story, forging resilience in the crucible of adversity. The training yards became Richard's second home, where seasoned warriors imparted the secrets of combat. The clashing of swords and the thud of boots against the hard-packed earth echoed through the estate, creating a symphony that played as the soundtrack to Richard's formative years. Each lesson, each fall, and each victory etched a deeper understanding of the skills that would one day elevate him to the ranks of the kingdom's most formidable leaders. As the kingdom found itself entangled in the web of internal conflicts and besieged by external threats, the winds of uncertainty swept across the realm, and Richard's homeland echoed with the desperate plea for a leader. The harmonious rhythms of the kingdom were disrupted by the discord of factional strife and the ominous shadows of looming adversaries. In the midst of this tumultuous landscape, Richard's reputation as a charismatic and skilled nobleman reached the ears of the reigning monarch. Whispers of his prowess on the training grounds and tales of his unwavering determination in the face of challenges reached the throne room. The sovereign, burdened by the weight of responsibility, saw in Richard the potential to be the beacon the kingdom so desperately needed. The grand throne room, adorned with centuries-old tapestries depicting the kingdom's history, became the stage for a pivotal moment in Richard's journey. The reigning monarch, adorned in regal attire, sat upon a throne carved with the symbols of authority. The air was thick with anticipation as Richard, dressed in armor that mirrored his newfound sense of purpose, stood before the monarch. A hushed murmur filled the chamber as the sovereign, impressed by Richard's prowess and charisma, rose from the throne. A silent nod of approval conveyed the monarch's recognition of Richard's capabilities. In that moment, the weight of a kingdom's hopes rested on young Richard's shoulders. The monarch, with a voice resonating through the vast chamber, declared Richard a commander in the royal army. The decree echoed through the halls, reaching the ears of nobles, soldiers, and common folk alike. Richard's appointment symbolized more than just a promotion in rank. It marked a call to arms, a rallying cry for the kingdom to unite under a leader who embodied both strength and charisma. As Richard received the royal insignia, the room erupted in a mix of applause and solemn acknowledgement. The appointment came with a charge to lead the royal army in the face of external threats and to navigate the treacherous waters of internal strife. Richard, now entrusted with a position of great responsibility, would embark on a journey that transcended personal ambition, bound by duty to protect and lead his homeland through the storm that had gathered on the horizon. In the midst of turmoil, Richard emerged as a beacon of unity. His ability to bring people together surpassed the sharpness of his blade. With a diplomacy that matched his skill in battle, Richard tirelessly worked to forge alliances with neighboring realms, weaving a network that would strengthen and stabilize his homeland. His charisma, as potent as any weapon, became the unifying force that the kingdom desperately needed. The hearts of the people were won over by his genuine leadership and unwavering dedication to the well-being of the realm. Whispers of a destined king, a ruler fated to guide the kingdom through troubled times, began to circulate among the common folk and nobility alike. In the face of external threats and internal challenges, Richard's strategic prowess and magnetic personality became the glue that bound the fractured elements of the kingdom. The alliances he cultivated stood as a testament to his diplomatic finesse, and the unity he fostered resonated within the hearts of those he led. As the once divided kingdom found strength in cohesion, Richard's journey took on a new dimension. The whispers of a destined king hinted at a future where his influence would extend far beyond the battlefield, reaching into the very fabric of the kingdom's destiny. Yet, the path to the throne was not a smooth one for Richard. Challenges loomed at every turn as rivals and conspirators emerged, seeking to undermine his ascendancy. The intricate web of politics brought forth betrayals and machinations that tested Richard's resilience to its limits. Amidst the trials and tribulations, each obstacle became a testament to Richard's unwavering determination. Instead of succumbing to the adversities that sought to impede his journey, he rose above them, fueled by a profound commitment to the vision of a united and prosperous England. In the face of betrayals and political intrigue, Richard's resolve remained unshaken. Every trial became a stepping stone, a testament to his tenacity and the strength of his character. As he navigated the treacherous path to the throne, the challenges, rather than deterring him, only fueled his determination to forge a realm that stood united and flourishing against the odds. The defining moment in Richard's epic journey unfolded on the battlefield. Before him stood a formidable adversary, a rival whose army outnumbered his own. The air crackled with tension as the two forces faced each other, the very fate of the kingdom hanging in the balance. Undeterred by the odds stacked against him, Richard's unwavering resolve and tactical brilliance shone through. With the battle cry echoing across the kingdom, he led his forces into a decisive confrontation. The clash of steel and the thundering hooves of war horses reverberated through the fields, marking the intensity of the struggle. As the dust settled, a profound silence fell upon the battlefield. The outcome of the clash became the stuff of legends. Richard emerged victorious, his indomitable spirit prevailing against all odds. The admiration of friend and foe alike echoed through the land, transcending the boundaries of loyalty. The battle for glory had not only secured Richard's place in history, but had also solidified his legacy as a leader whose unwavering determination and strategic acumen triumphed even in the face of overwhelming challenges. The kingdom stood united, bathed in the glory of a hard-fought victory, and Richard's name became synonymous with the resilience and triumph of the human spirit. United under a common banner, the people hailed Richard as their savior. The monarch, recognizing the people's choice, abdicated in favor of the charismatic and victorious commander. In a grand ceremony held amidst the echoes of triumph, Richard, the once humble noble with dreams of glory, was crowned king. The coronation marked the dawn of a new era for England. Richard's reign ushered in a period of unparalleled peace, prosperity, and cultural flourishing, a golden age that would resonate through the corridors of time. The kingdom, once marred by conflict and discord, now thrived under the benevolent rule of a monarch whose valor and leadership had been proven on the battlefield. As the crown settled upon Richard's brow, the weight of responsibility transformed into a symbol of hope and renewal. His legacy became interwoven with the very fabric of the kingdom, leaving an indelible mark on the pages of history. The once charismatic and victorious commander had evolved into King Richard of England, a ruler whose vision and dedication elevated the realm from the ashes of adversity to new, unprecedented heights.